think they'd have a better bike system here. I don't know what that is. Hi. Well, good Sunday morning, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic E Biking. Here's my Amazon truck. And today is Sunday. Sunday, April 27th, 2025. And we are in the Villages. Today's route should be around 24 miles, give or take. And we're going to be heading up to Brownwood Paddock Square, and another location. I can't remember what it is offhand. But temperatures right now are in the 80s. In fact, I didn't save my I'm going to tell you what the temperature is right now. There's one of those fancy golf carts. And welcome to the Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown. All right. And bright sunshine, not a cloud in the sky today. So we're going to be heading on this route today. We've been to 90% of the area already. There's one little section of area we haven't hit yet. All being well, we should arrive back home with a smidget of battery life left. A couple archers there. This is a Sunday morning, and there's a lot of people out already. A lot of golfers out today. This will probably be the busiest day for people going around on their golf carts and bikes. So today is Sunday. We got one more ride tomorrow, Monday, and then we'll be heading to our next location, which will be Middleburg, to pick up our 14 amp hour battery. And then we're going to take probably a couple days off. I need to go and check some trail cameras. In Lake City. So I've had some people ask about the golf carts here, and this is what I heard. In the villages, which includes I think right now 5 different communities, the population is around 175,000, which kind of fluctuates a little bit with the snowbird season. And this is what they were saying. There's supposed to be almost 200,000 golf carts. 200,000 golf carts. So you say, well, that's more than the population. Yes. Golf carts are very popular. There's some houses that almost have them all exclusively for their mode of transportation, just to go around the neighborhood, to go to the post office box like this one, and also to go to the community squares where the shopping is. And there's a lot of households that have multiple golf carts. Just like people have multiple cars in their driveway, there's multiple golf carts. So yeah, that's why you see a lot of the newer homes that are being built with 2-car garage and another third location for their golf cart. And there was a guy from the villages on YouTube that was showing the different parking configurations that people have. Sometimes they might have only one garage door, but you can fit in a golf cart you either park it in front, maybe it's a deeper garage, so there's plenty of space in front of the car or in back of the car, depending on how much you use it. Across this guy every day. I think this is his time to walk. Oh, very nice, warm, comfortable day. It's a whole crew of bikers there. So yeah, I think Sunday's going to be the busiest day for biking. Hi there. Hi. If this is strictly a walking, that's all I see lately is people walking, which is kind of cool. But I do see people with golf carts. No, I don't. This may be a non-golf cart golf course. Well, I had a really tough time seeing the screen lately, so I checked with ChatGPT, and they showed me how to bypass that, and they gave me a step-by-step direction on the app on my iPhone how to disable that feature. But they also showed me a shortcut to make. It's normally set at 50%. 50% of the darkening, well, I mean, or the lightening, the way you want to look at it. But take a look at that. That's at 100%, and I got a little icon on my phone now. If I'm running darker on the screen, I can just hit that icon on my phone, and it maxes it out to 100%. So we'll see how that works today. And like I was saying, they mostly have that on there to prevent the phone from being overheated. And so we've got this in a nice open spot. It's not in direct sunlight, but it is in sunlight. So yeah, learn that. Then I asked ChatGPT what my ranges are for my batteries. And they gave me a maximum miles for the two new ones, the 10 amp and the 14 amp. And then they also included the two batteries that I have right now with my average miles per battery. So we're going to go up over the bridge now, over the Florida Turnpike. So now I have a lot of different configurations. Depending on what my miles are. I think hubby's letting his wife drive today. Just giving her instructions. And that was a fun ride there yesterday. It's a new community that's under construction. Eastport, I think it was called. And we may end up our tour here with going on that tomorrow. Another little tidbit I think I shared with you guys earlier was there's electric golf carts, the newer ones, and gas. And on average, the electrics get anywhere from 20 to 40 miles on them before they need to be recharged. And the gas, I didn't know this, but the gas is touted to get 60 to 100 miles on a tank of gas. So kind of interesting, and you've seen a couple of the new golf carts that look like little smart cars. So I guess those are gaining in popularity too. Big difference with the wind today, and this is our original battery that we have in right now. And we're doing pretty good, 4.8 miles, and we only lost one bar. We need the best efficiency today. Yeah, I know I can drop it to pedal assist 3, but I like being at 5. 5 just gives me more freedom to go as fast or as little as I want. And I'm doing really good on my weight loss. I've down to 147. Lost another pound yesterday. 147.
Want to travel the country without paying for hotels or rent? House sitting lets you stay in beautiful homes for free while caring for pets. I'm currently staying in a high-rise condo in downtown St. Petersburg, Florida for free, and I'll show you exactly how to get started. My free house sitting starter guide walks you through setting up your profile, landing your first house sit, and unlocking a life of travel on a budget. Link is in the description or scan the QR code now. Grab your free copy now and start house sitting today.
Yo sé que el mundo no es para mí, que con fortuna yo no nací. Yo sé que quieres que odie todo, que nunca viva la vida feliz. El viaje es largo y hay que caminar, y de mi suerte no voy a llorar. Toda mi alma la voy a entregar, y si me muero fue bueno viajar. Fue bueno viajar. No te va a perdonar por el tiempo que quieres gastar con opiniones de los demás que solo te quieren atrasar. La vida no te va a perdonar por el tiempo que quieres gastar con opiniones de los demás que solo te quieren atrasar.
The side roads. I think they'd have a better bike system here. Now, back here is supposed to be where this trail is. There it is. I didn't see this until I kind of studied the maps a little bit closer. Nine miles, 2 bars left. I think we might have a real good shot at 15 today. The last time we went along that parking lot there. but it's a steep hill. All right, 16.4. 16.4, that's got to be a new record for the first battery. Credit that to good road conditions, light winds. Station. Village's Tower, water tower. Brownwood Wood Shop. Tunnel up to the other side. Vista. Alright, this is where we go through the Brownwood Square. And we're going to jump out on the roadway. There's the big golf cart service center. Now we'll take this down. Oh, the golf cart. I guess you can rent those too. This is the big hill to go up. Yeah, I just dropped the bar. .441 Inglewoods, Village of Inglewoods. somebody at the dog park. Now this park, I wanted to take a run through it, but there's a little sign at the front here. I just want to make sure that I'm thinking it's just a hiking trail. Well, let's see if there's a sign right here. Let's see if it says anything about bikes. Well, it's not crossed off. It's just a short little jaunt around the park. 23.2 miles. 1 hour 31 minutes on the seat. Still got 2 bars left. When it goes to 2 bars, I usually get about 10 miles left. You see, this one goes through the park. What is that? That was a nice little jaunt, maybe about a half mile at the most. right, here we go, Penny Lane. On the one bar, 24.1 miles. Appreciate you coming along on this Sunday afternoon. We'll catch you mañana for one more ride here in the villages. Until then, adios.
Through the corner of my window, playing catch. I wander to the guitar. Good company purring on my lap. Not a single worry to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side.